Okay, we're on. Hello, everybody. This is Barney Strom, and this is my YouTube channel. And today's broadcast, Field of Dreams playoff baseball between St. Louis and Beantown. The St. Louis manager is tied up in traffic. He sent his instructions. He'll join us during the game. Mark is with us from Beantown. Say hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
And we're about to just review 1 second where we are. I'm going to hit the playoff bracket here. Beantown beat Chico's 4-1. Union Stewards beat Crystal Lake 4-1. And we are now in what would be called the League Championship Series. So without further ado, we're going to see how far we can get today. So I'm going to click play. And we are going to play. All right, we've got the Beantown Orioles here. And you can start anytime you want by giving me your lineup, or you want me to just enter a lineup?
Well, it's going to depend on who's their pitchers, who's
Okay.
starting.
He's
So
pitching. He's pitching
go ahead.
DeGrom.
Right-hander, right?
Yep.
So if you load lineup 1 versus right, that should do it.
Okay. And your pitcher is
Newhouser. Hal Newhouser.
a veteran of Field of Dreams playoffs. Okay, let's go to view opponent. We're going to, well, let me do this so I do it right. Newhouser's a left-hander. I am going to load his left-handed lineup. He doesn't have a left-handed lineup.
Yeah.
I'm going to load his computer lineup. How did you disappear? There's the Orioles. Let's do this one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put Hal Newhouser in.
Thank you.
And then view opponent. That's what we're going to do. And he's going to, DeGrom is inactive. We need to activate him because he's active for the playoffs. There we go. That's why it had happened. Now we'll go over here, and you want
1 versus
one
right.
against righty with Newhouser. I think we've got it. That'll take a moment and take a look at that and tell me if we're all set.
It looks good to me. Thank you.
DeGrom's in. Okay, we're ready to go, everybody. Welcome to League Park. We're here for the game 1 of the Field of Dreams Season 8 League Championship Series for the Global League. Hal Newhouser, 14-13 during the season with a 3.91 ERA. We'll face Jacob DeGrom, 13-5, 192. For those people listening, I am not going to do my usual play-by-play as much as I love doing it because we're going to do multiple games. I don't want to lose my voice. We're going to do a lot of clicking, a little talking, and please feel free to comment in the comment section if, in fact, you have something to say. We're underway. Well, that was simple.
DeGrom's off to a good start.
Base hit, right center field. Collins takes off, and Pujols hits it to left center field, but Collins is thrown out at third base. Good tag by Kell, and that was a great throw from Alvarez. Pujols on first. Sisler goes down. Hal Newhouser's. Let's get Hal's picture in here. I hate to cheat him. There we go. There we got a picture. Here we go. Pujols on first, 2-away. Dickey to deep right center. Columbine's got it. We head to the top of the second. No score. McGriff, Correa, and Alvarez do up. That one is long, and there it is. McGriff homers. Beantown takes a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. I think Beantown snuck up on Chico's. Chico's had a great year. Beantown came in and blew him away in 5 games. This would be something if they do the same thing to St. Louis. One down. Forced strikeout for DeGrom. Alvarez goes down on strikes. And Johnson out by half step. Bottom of the second, 1-0 Beantown. David Lando, Aaron Reed's here. It's going to be close. And it looks like an error on Correa, error number 2 in the playoffs. Clemente on first. Peralta, perfect double play ball. And there it is, 6-4-3. 2-away, nobody on. Lazzeri to McGriff. Jackson is out. Top of the third, 1-0 Beantown. Gus Mancuso pops to Peralta. George Kell, available in this season's draft if you still want him. Short to first. And Columbine. Great play by the shortstop. 1-2-3 goes Beantown. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Beantown. Correa doesn't say great play, but it looked like a great play on the chalkboard. Edmonds. Second strikeout for Newhouser. Edmonds goes down on strikes. Collins to short. Correa, busy man today. There we go. Quick 1-2-3 inning. Top of the fourth, still 1-0 Beantown. One down. Buck Freeman is out, 2 down. McGriff homered earlier today. Will he have done it again? No, Edmonds is putting it away for the out. Bottom of the fourth, Pujols. Sisler. Sisler up the middle. 2 down. Dickey hits a long one, but Columbine gets it at the fence. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Beantown. Correa hits that deep to left. Jackson with the out. Alvarez up. Collins in foul territory. Great play, leaning into the stands. Bob Johnson. We're halfway home. 1-0 Beantown. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Clemente, Peralta, and Jackson. Bob Johnson's got it at the fence. Jackson also available in the draft this season, although I think he's been taken already. Ground ball to second. He's out. 1-2-3, go the Hawks. Pitchers duel here in League Park. DeGrom pitching to Mancuso. Kell up. 6 strikeout for DeGrom, top of the order. Columbine down into the corner. He's safe at third with a triple. Roy Columbine, one of my favorite players, even though he never hit for me. Lazari strikes out. DeGrom gets the 7th strikeout. Bottom of the 6th, Beantown 1. St. Louis, nothing. Both teams with 2 hits. Edmonds up. Deep in the right. Columbine's going to take it off the wall. Edmonds stops at second with a double. Eddie Collins. In the center field, a base hit. Throw home. Edmonds is safe. He scores. Is an error number 1 for Bob Johnson. And there's 2 errors on the play as Collins goes to third. All tied at 1. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Pujols on the ground to Kell. Infield playing back. They're going to get the out, but Collins scores. Hawks take a 2-1 lead. Newhouser pitching carefully to Sisler. There he goes down a second, and he's got a stolen base. First one in the playoffs. Dickey up. And he's going to hit it in the right field, but Columbine makes a great catch. We head to the top of the 7th. Tables have turned. It's now St. Louis 2, Beantown 1. Freeman's out. McGriff, who homered for the only run, flies to Clemente. And Correa hits it to Collins, who makes a great play for the out.
Game is moving right along.
We head to the bottom of the 7th, 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 2 left on for St. Louis. Beantown, 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors, 1 left on base in this pitcher's duel. Roberto Clemente, the 5th strikeout victim for Newhouser. Peralta is going to homer, his first homer of the playoffs, giving the Hawks a 3-1 lead here in Game 1. Joe Jackson, strikeout victim number 6 for Newhouser. Number 7. We head to the top of the 8th, 3-1. St. Louis, Alvarez, Johnson, Mancuso. We got a new pitcher for St. Louis. Al Reyes coming in. His first strikeout. Johnson lines in the right field. That's down in the corner. That's going to be extra base. Johnson goes in a second with a double. Pujols charged with a poor play.
Hold on,
gets
Bernie. Okay, go right there.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, I was a little late.
2 down.
That's fine. Let Kel.
Runner on second. Any changes?
Nope, we're good.
And there's a web gem. I thought that was a base hit. Collins, great play number 2 today. Ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 3-1 Hawks. Newhouser on the mound. He could pitch all day. So
definitely leaving with him. Yeah, he's the man.
Hold on 1 second. I am going to turn down the crowd noise because I'm having a hard time hearing what you're telling me.
Okay, thank you.
Do I think that does it? I hope that makes it less.
I think that makes it louder, but we'll see.
No, it makes it louder.
Yeah.
We're going to make it lower so I can hear you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Were you giving me an instruction there?
No, we're good to go with Newhouser. He's the guy.
Edmonds, strikeout number 8. Newhouser pitching a great game. However, DeGrom was pitching a better one, and now the bullpen's got it. Collins walks. Only the second walk for Newhouser. Pujols, strikeout victim number 9. Sisler on the ground to Lazzari. Quick 1 inning here in the bottom of the 8th. We head to the 9th. I have no idea why the national anthem is playing. But I stopped because I didn't want to miss anything you said. Columbine, okay?
Columbine is fine. I was just going to say, I'm not going to make any changes in this lineup.
Hendricks gets strikeout number 1. This game started with 3 strikeouts. And Hendricks may end it with 3 strikeouts. That's it. That's how it ends.
Wow. All right.
3-1 Hawks, 3-5-0. That was a great game. St. Louis had a little better pitching.
Yeah, moved right along.
Game number 2. And Rondon is going to be pitching for.
Is he righty?
Yes.
He is righty. Okay, so yes. We'll go with lineup 2 versus right. Yeah, there you go. It's got Jimmy Wilson catching.
And who's pitching for you?
Will be Hippo.
Okay, I'll probably have to put this in again. I seem to remember that what we did last time. Whatever I did wrong, I did wrong. So let's put in Rondon. And then I bet I go back to you and it's blank. No, it stayed. Okay, here we go. Game 2, everybody. We don't have to hear the national anthem 4 times. Here we go. Game number 2. Columbine leads off with a base hit. Columbine hitting .304 in the playoffs. Pujols going to take it to the bag. Columbine goes to second. Freeman going to hit it back to the mound. He's going to be out, but Columbine goes to third. That's important because he can score on a wild pitch pass ball error. On the ground to Pujols. He's taken it to the bag himself. No scores. We head to the bottom of the first. And Collins leads off for the walk. Pitch out, but Collins isn't going anywhere. Grounded to first. McGriff going to flip to Vaughn. One away, Collins at second. Sisler in the right field, a base hit. That will end up to be a double, and the Hawks take a 1-0 lead. Base hit in his right center field. That's another double and another run. 2-0. Strikeout number 1 for Vaughn. 2 away. Runner on second. Base hit in the left field. Hippo Vaughn getting hit a little bit in the first inning. Jackson's going to line out to Kell to end the inning. 3-0 Hawks as we head to the top of the second. One away. Alvarez deep to right field, but Clemente has it. Bob Johnson, base hit. That's off the glove of Clemente on all the way to the wall. Johnson is going to end up sliding in the third with a triple. Runner on third, 2 away. Jimmy Wilson's turn. That one's on the ground. A pull. It's going to take it to the bag himself. Just beats Wilson. We head to the bottom of the second. 3-0 Hawks. Vaughn gets number 2. And he walks Edmonds. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks for Hippo Vaughn. Collins on the ground and McGriff to short for 1, back to first. 3-6-3 double play. Inning over, head to the top of the third. Hawks still lead 3-0. Kell. Pujols takes it to the bag for the out. Columbine. Lazari. Head to the bottom of the third. Sisler down into the left field corner. That's a double. Dickey, Columbine at the wall. 2 down. Clemente pops it up in the infield. Vaughn gets out of the inning, still 3-0, however. Freeman out. That's going to be an error on the third baseman as Correa is going to reach first. Alvarez up trying to start a rally. He goes down on strikes. Peralta homered earlier in the series. And Joe Jackson now facing Vaughn. One down, short to first. Roland pops it up. Kell's got it. And Bob Johnson flies to center. Wilson on the ground to short. Roland throws to Pujols. We're halfway home, 3-0 St. Louis. Can't make it on StreamYard, but can watch, listen from here, is what Clue says. Okay. Line drive, base hit. Runners on first and second. Clue, if there's anything you want me to do, you're running about 20 seconds behind me here. So if you give me 30 seconds advance notice, I will be keeping my eye on the comments. Pujols lines to Kell. Base hit in the center field. Edmonds going to hold. Third hit today for Sisler. Bases loaded, one out. Dickey facing Vaughn. And Johnson's got it. That should score Edmonds. And it does. Dizzy Trout coming in.
No, definitely not.
Not Dizzy Trout. Okay, I can fix this, I think.
Okay, yeah, I did not want to have Trout pitch. I wanted to leave the pitcher in. Is it too late?
Yes, I'm sorry. My mistake. Right. I got to slow down a little bit. I apologize.
Yeah, when it asks, don't automatically assume. Please ask me first.
Okay, you got it.
Not Trout. Hold on a second. Who's? All right, let's say Trout. He has to face a batter.
Well, he can throw a pitch.
That's St. Louis's bullpen.
Why is that St. Louis's bullpen? Something's going on here. Let me see.
Don't worry about it. Let him face the batter. It's all right.
Wonder why that's doing that. That doesn't make any sense. When I click on Trout.
No, because he has to face a batter.
Okay. He's going to pop it up to Correa.
Good deal.
Are we all set?
Yeah, Columbine's good.
Okay, I'm going to slow down a little bit here instead of that won't happen again. Do we leave Trout in?
No. Let's see. Take a look at the bullpen. I'm going to go with High Bell.
Johnson puts that away. Joe Jackson deep to right. Columbine, great play. Roy Columbine saves a run. Top of the seventh, 4-0 Hawks. Rolling up with it. Going to be close. It's going to be an error. No, it's not an error. Correa is out. Low throw, but Pujols made the play. Alvarez walks.
Okay, if Johnson gets on, I'm going to make a pinch hitter for Wilson.
Okay.
All right, and it's going to be, let's go with Frank Thomas. Oh, no, Chick Hafey. Chick Hafey's been hitting well.
Runners on first and second.
Oh, well, so much for that. We'll put Mancuso in at catcher.
We all set?
We're good.
Edmund singles to lead off the bottom of the seventh. That looked like a bunt, but they're going to get the lead runner. Great play by the catcher who just came in as a defensive replacement. This looks like a double play, and it sure is. Great play by Beantown, top of the eighth. They need 4 runs to tie this game. And that's the way to start the inning. Kell makes it all the way to second. Columbine. Lazardi short. 2 away. Freeman deep in the center field, and Edmonds going to make the play. Bottom of the eighth, 4-0 Hawks. One down. Bell can pitch forever, so he's looking good. Johnson makes the second out. And he's made a great play. Clemente deep to left. And it's gone. Peralta. Columbine's got it. Last chance for Beantown here in the top of the ninth. McGriff okay?
McGriff's good.
Deep in the right field. Clemente at the fence. Got it. Correa's
good.
He walks.
All right, I want to bring in Maglio Ordonez to hit for Alvarez.
Pinch hitter. Liam Hendricks coming into pitch.
Okay.
Fly to center. Edmonds got it for the second out. We okay with Johnson?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Thanks.
There it is. Hawks 5. Beantown 0. I think we have a day off and we're on to game 3. You still got time, I assume?
I do, yeah. If you're good, I'm good.
I'm good. TJ Antone is the pitcher. Game 3. TJ Antone. I don't know what that meant. Scherzer's pitching in game 3, however.
Oh, no. He wants TJ Antone.
I'm going to wait a minute. Did I miss something there, Clue?
Yeah, TJ Antone is right on the list there. There you go.
But it says game. Oh, he wanted me to bring in TJ Lantone, which I didn't.
Oh, okay.
But
that was it.
That's what that. So now we're even. I've screwed up 2 things. One on each side. Okay, here we go. We're even. Scherzer's pitching. You want me to load a specific lineup?
Yeah, the same one as the last game. The 2 versus right. Yeah.
And who's pitching?
Barry Zito.
There's Scherzer stays in. Zito's there. That lineup okay?
We're good.
Okay, now I'll try to play a game where I don't screw up, even though I screwed up once for each side that time.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I tend to go with my starters a little longer. So if it asks, ask me first before clicking.
I will. Yeah, I will. If a computer says something, I will not do anything. That was just out of habit of doing it all the time.
Yep.
Here we go. Game 3. St. Louis leads 2-0 in the series. Collins is on. Going to be a double play, looks like to me, and it is. 2 down, nobody on. Sisler. And Lazari's got it. We head. Columbine leads off. That ball is deep, but Jackson's got it. There's 2 pitchers pitching in this game. I traded Scherzer to St. Louis. I think I traded Zito to you.
Yes, you did.
So there's a Vegas connection here. That ball's hit by Dickey into the left field corner. And it will be a double. Clemente on the ground and McGriff. That's going to advance Dickey. He did his job. Can Zito strike out Peralta to get the second out? No, base hit. St. Louis leads 1-0. Joe Jackson facing Barry Zito. Little rally going here. Scott Rowland. That was close.
That was close.
Double play ball. There it is to end the inning. Good play by Beantown to hold St. Louis to 1 run. Scherzer facing McGriff. He did it again. No, Clemente's got it. Correa. 4-3 for the out. Alvarez. Quick inning. We head to the third. 1-0 St. Louis. Down into the right field corner. Edmonds heading for 2. He slides. He's safe. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. As Collins lays down a sacrifice bunt. I have no idea why that national anthem pops up, but only during playoff games. It never happens to me during the season. Pujols facing Zito. And that one's out of here.
Wow.
Pujols sent that one for a ride, went 364 feet. Pujols could possibly be the best first baseman in the history of baseball. He certainly's had a career. Sisler follows it up with a base hit, and it turns into a double. Zito getting hit. Sisler on second. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Bill Dickey on the ground to short. That should hold Sisler at second. No, he advances. Runner on third, 2 away. Clemente up. Zito gets his first strikeout. 3-0 St. Louis. We head to the bottom of the third. Scherzer gets number 3. Number 4. And Kell is up. And that's going to end the inning. Pujols puts it away. Top of the fourth, 3-0 St. Louis. St. Louis had the best pitching in the league this year, and they're showing it in this series.
I was going to say, they have really shut us down so far.
Jackson, going to be safe, I think. No, yeah, he beat it out. Base hit up the middle. Jackson holds it second. 8th hit. We're only in the 4th inning. 8th
I've
hit.
had enough of, let's hold on a sec here.
All right, well, sorry about that. But you got Jackson out at the plate.
All right.
You've had enough of Zito?
I've had enough of Zito. I'm going to bring in Wild Bill Hallahan. Left-handed up top. There you go.
Here we go. Lefty against Collins. 2 away, runners in scoring position. And that worked out for me. Scherzer will face Cullenbine, Lazarian Freeman, the top of the order. And there's the first hit of the ball game.
Right. Time for a little rally here.
You got the horn. And Scherzer walks. Lazari runners on first and second. Tying run steps in the plate to the plate. Buck Freeman, the DH. Number 5 for Scherzer. McGriff, we've seen him homer earlier in the season. In the playoffs, I mean. Clemente's got it. Runners return. And Carlos Correa still representing the tying run.
Not going to do it.
But that's a routine out. We head to the 5th. 3-0 St. Louis. Halloran on the mound. He
leave him in
has
there.
75 pitches in him, so he'll be around a while. Pujols to McGriff. Sisler, hard guy to stop, but Halloran's a lefty, and he strikes him out. Lefty against lefty again. Kell up with it, throws to first. It's going to be close. He's got him by a step. We're halfway home, 3-0 St. Louis. We got Alvarez, Johnson, and Wilson facing Scherzer. Number 6 for Scherzer. Number 7. Pujols has it, but it's not going to do him any good as Wilson's on first with an infield hit. Kell looking to get a hit. Peralta stops him, however, flips to Collins. Top of the 6th, 3-0 St. Louis. Halloran looking good. 4th strikeout. And strikes out the side. I like that guy. Columbine, Lazarian, Freeman. A lot of strikeouts in this game.
Columbine's gone.
Columbine.
Oh, foul. Jeez.
That ball twists foul at the end. But he's going to line to Collins. I thought that was going to be a hit. Lazari facing Scherzer. And I think that's a home run. You bet it is. 3-1 St. Louis. Scherzer at 93 pitches. He is a modern-day pitcher, will probably not pitch a complete game. Freeman up. Number 8 for Scherzer. 2 away. Fred McGriff. And Clemente's got it. We head to the 7th. 3-1. Beantown on the board.
No. Sticking with Hallahan.
Base
Probably
hit in
should
the
have
right
taken him out.
Halloran still.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's only got 31 pitches in him. He's good for a while, I think.
Edmonds walks runners on first and second. 2 on. Nobody out. Halloran facing Collins. There's a foul ball as Collins attempts a sacrifice. No balls, 2 strikes. Will he swing away or bunt? He swings away. And Bob Johnson's got it. Pujols facing Halloran. Bases loaded.
All right, let's bring in Folk. I'm going to bring in Folk.
Keith Folk, correct?
That's him. Yep.
Folks got his work cut out for him. 1 out, bases
Yes, he
loaded.
does.
And none other than George Sisler batting. Ground balls. It's a double play. Lazzeri for 1. They're not going to get it. They only had time to get 1. 4-1 St. Louis. Ground ball to Lazzeri to McGriff. We head to the bottom of the 7th here at Beantown, Minute Maid Park. 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors, 6 left on for St. Louis. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, 3 left on for the Orioles. Even though St. Louis got 10 hits, this has been a well-pitched game. Zito got hit a little bit, but I can tell you that this whole series has done well for the pitchers. I'm going to hold off for a minute as Al Reyes has been summoned to pitch for Scherzer. I'm just going to wait a moment and see if Big Clue chimes in on this one. I'm guessing the YouTube broadcast is 15 to 30 seconds behind, so I'll wait about 20 more seconds.
No problem.
Big Clue says yes. Reyes to face the heart of Beantown's order, Correa, Alvarez, and Johnson. Jackson puts it away, but it's going to be on ESPN tonight because it's a web gem. That one's going to be on ESPN tonight because Alvarez puts it in the seats and closes the lead to 4-2.
Just to warn you, after Johnson bats, I am going to pinch hit for Wilson.
Okay. Johnson goes to first.
All right, let's see what we got here. I want to. Let's see here. Let's go with Chick Hafey.
Chick Hafey. Reyes going to pitch to Hafey, runner on first. And he's out. Kell is a great third baseman. Once again, I want to remind you all, he's available in the draft. And he hits it in the right field for a base hit. He's going to end up on second, and that's going to score a run. And we got a ball game. It's 4-3. Cullenbine facing Reyes. Clemente's got it at the track to end the inning. However, Beantown scores 2 runs. It's now 4-3 St. Louis. I'm going to go a little slower here in case Clue wants to do anything. I will be keeping my eye on the chat.
And also, don't go too fast here because I am fine with Folk, but he's on a pitch limit, so I don't want him to go too far.
You got it. Clemente deep to left field. Alvarez has got it at the fence. Peralta. Base hit up the middle. Zeri lets it get by him. Should have made the play. Folk still on the mound. Looks at first.
Yeah, yeah, he's good. One more.
Jackson in a right base hit.
Okay, let's pull Falk. He's red now. Let's go with Ryan Stanek.
Ryan Stanek.
That's him.
Stanek in. Rolling up. Runners on first and second. One away. Pop up behind the plate in the stands. Bases loaded. Edmonds 2 for 2 today, stepping into the batter's box with the bases loaded. One man out. Stanek bears down and gets him. He's only got to face Eddie Collins now. Walks him, and a run will score. It's now 5-3. Pujols up. One swing of the bat. This game won't be close. He hits it to right, but it's going to stay in the park. Cullenbine's got it. We head to the bottom of the eighth, and Beantown gets away with only allowing a run, and it was on a walk. 5-3, St. Louis. Reyes may be out of gas. I'm going to wait for a moment to see if Big Clue chimes in. Bring in Hendricks. Liam Hendricks coming in here in the eighth. Hendricks has got 25 pitches. He may be able to go 2 innings. Line drive right back to the box. He's got it. Freeman. McGriff. Ground ball up the middle. Collins to first for the out. Looks like Hendricks will be able to pitch the ninth. Stanek's
okay.
Right.
Yeah, I need to change him. And we're going to go with Ryan Presley.
Ryan Presley comes in. He's going to face Sisler, Dickey, and Clemente. There is a 2-run lead here. Sisler's routine fly to center. Dickey, a routine fly to left. Will Clemente fly out to right? Let's see. No, he's going to strike out. Bottom of ninth, last chance for Beantown. Hendricks, only 6 pitches, so he's good. He will face Correa, Alvarez, and Johnson. Line drive, it is foul.
Oh.
It was close. This one's on the ground to Roland. Close play. He got him. One down. Alvarez. Line drive, and it is off the wall in right field. Alvarez headed for second. He's safe. Hendricks at 15 pitches. He's got 10 to go. Indian Bob Johnson's got a runner on second. Johnson represents the tying run. Second strikeout for Hendricks. Beantown down to their last out. We okay with McCann?
Yeah, let him hit.
On the ground to Roland. There it is. Game over. 5-3 St. Louis. We head to game 4.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have Newhouser starting again.
Okay, let's see who Clue's gonna start. Kevin Brown. His
They just
pitching
keep on
never
coming.
ends, does it?
I'm telling you.
What lineup do you want in?
Load lineup. No, it's the save lineup. Yeah, there you go. Let's see 3 versus right. Yeah, that's it. Let's go with that one. And Newhouser's going to start.
He's got 150 pitches in him. Why not? There's the lineup. Here we go. Game 4. Can Beantown stave off elimination? Here we go. One down. Collins is out. Pujols strikes out. Sisler in the right field, base hit. I can't tell you how many times I've had Sisler in the right field, the base hit this season. Oh. There goes Sisler. He's safe. If I'm not mistaken, he did win the batting title in season 8. Dickey to center. Great play by Bob Johnson. Kevin Brown facing Columbine, Lazarian Freeman. Peralta to first for the out. And Buck Freeman. Second strikeout for Brown. We go to the second. That's going to be foul. Clemente to Correa, web gem. That's always an out. Peralta. Second strikeout for Newhouser. Joe Jackson up the middle, base hit. Looks like another foul ball to me. No? Yes. And I have it set up properly. I don't know why it does that here, but it does. Newhouser strikes him out. There's a couple of stadiums where the chalkboard just doesn't do it accurately, even though the markers are set up properly. McGriff. Pujols to Brown. Correa is going to hit it to Peralta. Clue has got the put together, could possibly be the best pitching staff in 8 seasons I've seen. And I've had some good pitching staff.
Well, I got to tell you, they have completely stymied our side. My goodness.
Newhouser, who's no slouch, facing Edmonds. Base hit. I don't want to hear that again. Collins' sacrifice attempt, but doesn't work to get the lead runner. This one's headed towards the stands.
That's foul.
Collins gets back. And he steals second. Wild pitch. Collins goes to third. 2-away runner on third. Sisler up. And a routine pop-up. Lazzari's got it. No score in the game as we head to the bottom of the third. Headed towards foul territory. Peralta's got it. McCann on the, that's going to drop in the left field. Headed for second. McCann's probably going to end up there with a double. McCann on second. George Kell, one of my favorite players, up, and he hits it deep into center field. But Edmonds is going to put it away for the out. 2 down. McCann still at second. Columbine gets to do it again. Deep in the right field. And it doesn't get any deeper than that. Roy Columbine homers into the right field stands. And Beantown takes a 2-0 lead. Kevin Brown grooved that one. Pitching to Lazzari. Will he be shaken up? Who knows? But Collins is going to put this one away to end the inning. We head to the top of the fourth. Orioles lead 2-0. Dickey is a victim of the strikeout. Clemente to right.
Uh-oh.
And it is in the upper deck. 3:43 here in Minute Maid Park. It is now 2-1. That's headed towards the stands. Kell over. Joe Jackson facing Newhouser, who has 6 strikeouts. Jackson to left. And he is out. Buck Freeman up. Nobody on, nobody out. And he goes to first. Brown's first walk. McGriff. Third strikeout for Brown. Correa line drive. Thought it was a line drive. It was a grounder. It turns out to a 3-6-3 double play. We head to the top of the fifth, 2-1, Beantown. Newhouser on the mound facing Roland. Base hit for Roland. Runner on first. Edmonds 1 for 1 today. Number 7 for Newhouser. Collins in the left. Base hit. Runners on first and second. Newhouser rubbing the ball up, walking around the mound, steps on the rubber. Albert Pujols 0 for 2 today. That one's deep in the left field. Alvarez is going to put it away, however, at the wall for the out. 2 down, 2 on for George Sisler. He's going to hit a line drive in the left field. It's going to drop. It will score the tying run. And it is now tied at 2. Newhouser facing Dickey. There goes the runner. Sisler's safe. Runners on second and third. Dickey to center. Johnson's got it. Inning ends. not before St. Louis. Hawks score a run. It's tied at 2 heading to the bottom of the 5th. Alvarez facing Brown. Brown gets strikeout number 4. Johnson on the ground to Peralta. Out number 2, and McCann is Brown's 5th strikeout victim. We head to the 6th, tied at 2. Newhouse is facing Clemente, put one on the upper deck in right field last time up. It becomes Newhouse's 8th strikeout victim. Peralta to deep left field, but Alvarez has got it. And Joe Jackson on the ground to Lazzari. 1-2. Is that an error?
Ooh.
It looks like it is an error. Number 1 on Tony Lazzari. And Joe Jackson's going to be on second. That ball must have went into the seats, and it did. Jackson on second represents the go-ahead run for Scott Rowland, who's 1 for 2. And he's going to hit it up the middle for a base hit. What
unearned run.
Bad luck, as that scored a run on what should have been a third out to begin with. Runner on first, 3-2 St. Louis. A gift run for St. Louis as Edmonds is up. Fly to left. Alvarez puts it in his glove. The inning is over, but not before an unearned run puts St. Louis ahead 1-0. Headed, not 1-0, 3-2. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Brown still on the mound, 75 pitches. He's good for 120. 75 in the 6th. Probably will not make it all the way. Kell 0 for 1. Edmonds has got it. Cullenbine. Number 6 for Brown, Lazzari, who made that error, is trying to make up for it. Singles to right. Buck Freeman. Freeman in the series only hitting 156. And they picked him off first.
Jeez.
We head to the 7th. What a way to end an inning. Collins up. Pujols. There goes Collins. He's safe. Right field, Columbine's got it. Collins got to get back to the bag. Sisler walks. Bill Dickey for the series, hitting 143. And he's going to hit it on the ground, and McGriff is going to take it to the bag. Runners will advance. However, there's 2 away for Roberto Clemente. That ball's in a left field, a base hit. 2 runs will score. 5-2 St. Louis, and that does not look good for Beantown.
No, it doesn't.
Peralta up.
No, I'm sticking with Newhouser.
Runners on first and second. Third walk for Newhouser.
No, still Newhouser.
Jackson up the middle. Lazzari to Correa for the out. Ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the seventh here at Minute Maid Park. St. Louis, 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 8 left on base. The Beantown Orioles, 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, nobody left on. The Orioles have 9 outs to avoid a sweep, and St. Louis is 9 outs away from their second World Series in a row. Buck Freeman, McGriff, and Correa, if they're going to do something, this would be the time. Line drive to Edmonds. Is that a hit? It is. It's a base hit. McGriff stepping in. Runner on first. Throws to first. He gets back. That ball's on the ground. The pool. It's going to take it to the bag himself. Freeman advances. Correa up. Looking for a timely hit. And he does. He's got it to left, and it's in the corner. Freeman's going to round third, score. Correa is going to end up at second base, and we have a ball game. It's 5-3 St. Louis. Correa on second, only 1 out. He represents run number 4. Alvarez up. Alvarez in the right field, base hit, and Correa holds up. He does not want to test Clemente's 10-rated arm. I'm going to wait a moment, see if Clue wants to do anything. Brown's at 110 pitches. His EPC is 120. And it looks like he's losing it here in the 7th. Let it ride, Clue says. Here we go. First and third for Beantown. Bob Johnson. Long career, and it's a good one. Brown walks him. An indication he's tired. McCann up. We okay with McCann?
I'm okay with McCann.
Jose Ruiz to pitch. Let me wait and see if Clue wants to go with the computer suggestion. He wants to see the bullpen. Why does it say that?
No idea.
Let's take
Go
a
to the
pitch.
bullpen. Yeah.
Here we go. No, that's Beantown's. I can't believe it.
How about if you go
yes,
to
Ruiz. I'm sorry, but I try to go to the bullpen. It took Ruiz out. Brown is going to have to face one more batter. Fly to right. Clemente has got it for the out. Correa holds at third.
Oh,
and now we can go to the bullpen. I will wait for instructions, Clue. TJ, here we go. Antone facing Kell. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Doesn't get any stickier than this for St. Louis. Kell to center field. Edmonds has got it, and it needed to get it. It was a web gem. We head to the top of the 8th, 5-3. If there was anything other than a high number in center field, that was a base hit.
Yeah, let's hit Folk in there. That's fine.
Line drive to third and out. Edmonds to short. Going to be close. He beats it out for a base hit. Eddie Collins, runner on first, 1 out. Facing Folk. Line drive, but Kell's going to get that one. 2 away, runner on first. There goes Edmonds. He's safe. Pujols up. 2 outs, runner at second. Pujols line drive, and Johnson is not going to get it. That's going to be a base hit. That will score another run. It is 6-3. Sisler up. Still okay with Folk?
Yeah.
Johnson's going to put that one away. We head to the bottom of the eighth, 6-3 St. Louis, 6 outs. All Beantown has left in the season unless they can do something there. Anton is strong. I guess we're going to stick with him. Grounded to Roland. Going to be a close play at first. Columbine's quick, but he's out. Lazari walks. Bottom of the eighth, 6-3 the score. Freeman up. That one's on the ground. Pujols takes it to the bag himself, but Freeman beats him. And just like that, we're going to have the tying run stepping to the plate. I'm going to wait a moment to see if Clue wants to change pitchers or Clue's staying there. Staying here. Here we go. McGriff, we know he can hit it out of here. Anton gets his first strikeout. Correa's got another shot at it. Looking for a long bomb here. And Anton bears down, gets the 2 batters. We head to the 9th. Folk still okay?
Let's see here. Let's let him go a batter or 2. Yeah, we'll take it 1 by 1.
Dickey on the ground. McGriff going to take it to the bag. Still okay?
Still okay.
Clemente on the ground of Correa. 2 batters up, 2 outs as Falk turns red.
Yeah, let's let him go face Peralta, though.
Fly to left, routine ball for Alvarez. 1, 2, 3 go the Hawks. We head to the bottom of the 9th. We are 3 outs away from either a sweep or the Orioles coming back to save themselves here. I'm going to wait a minute to see if there's going to be a pitching change. Batters due up. Lefty Alvarez, righty Johnson, lefty McCann. Hendricks. That's what I thought he wanted to do. Liam Hendricks. Obviously his closer. The pitch to Alvarez. He walks him. Inauspicious start. Bob Johnson.
Hmm.
One down. McCann, we okay with?
We're okay with McCann. Hmm.
2 outs. We're 1 out away. I know we're okay with Kell, right?
Yep, we are.
On the ground to Pujols, and he steps on the bag. Clue is going to the second World Series in a row. He gets
Congratulations,
a chance
Clue.
to be back-to-back. I will post these games. Everybody can look at the box scores. But there we are, St. Louis, first team to qualify for Season 8 World Series. Here we go, 4 straight games. There it was, 3-1 St. Louis on the first game, 5-0 St. Louis the second, St. Louis 5-3, and then 6-3. Quite a pitching performance by St. Louis, I would say.
Really was. And thank you, Bernie, for doing that.
You're welcome. I'm glad I only made a couple of mistakes. And I want to thank both Mark and Clue for allowing me to broadcast this game. It was a lot of fun. I will see you guys all on Discord. Have a nice weekend, everybody.